Good afternoon, friends. You are aware that last year, 2019, in the month of June, the administration of Jammu and Kashmir had started a unique and ambitious program called the Back to Village program. The first phase of the Back to Village program was held from June 20 to 27, 2019. The program was a huge success. Almost 4,000 gazetted officers visited each and every panchayat of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. And every panchayat was visited by at least one gazetted officer. And the people showed tremendous love, respect and affection towards the visiting officers. The second phase of the Back to Village program was held in November 2019, where the same process was repeated and every panchayat was visited by at least one gazetted officer who not only visited the panchayat but also stayed there for 2 days and a night, interacted with the people, listened to their grievances, participated in the Gram Sabha, etc., etc. Many of you are also aware that the Honorable Prime Minister made a distinct mention of the Back to the Village program in his Independence Day address in 2020. The Back to Village program has generated interest, affection, respect. So we have decided to do another version of the program, Back to Village 3. And the third edition of this program will be held in October from the 2nd to the 12th of October 2020. The first Back to Village program was an introductory program where the officers went to the village, interacted with the people, understood their demands, noted their grievances. The second Back to Village program focused on devolution of funds, functions and functionaries to the Gram Panchayats. It tried to understand how the panchayats were functioning after the devolution of powers and facilitating them and hand-holding them in the process. Now that we have a fairly good idea of what the grievances are, what the demands are, what the issues are, Back to Village 3 or the third edition of the program has been designed in an action-packed doing format rather than listening format. And how will we do this doing format? In order to ensure that the grievances of the people are addressed and the demands of the people are taken care of, the Back to Village program will be preceded by a 3-week pre-Back to Village program that we are calling Jan Abhiyan. And what will this pre-Back to Village program, pre-B2V3 be like? This Jan Abhiyan program will be held from September 10th, Thursday, to September 30th, 2020. It will be spread over 3 weeks, and this pre-V2V3 program, Jan Abhiyan, will have 3 pillars or components. The first pillar will be redressal of public grievances, Jan Sunwai, listening to the grievances of the people, redressing the grievances of the people. The second pillar of the program will be public service delivery. Delivery of basic services to the people, Adhikar Abhiyan, rights of the people to be given to the people. And the third focus or pillar of the program will be delivery of development on the ground, Uddat Gram, with a particular focus on delivery of development at the Gram Panchayat level. Now, what will be the mechanism of delivering these three promises, these three pillars as part of the pre-B2V3 program? I will highlight 3 or 4 important things. The first pillar will be what we are calling the Yome Block, the Block Divas, the Block Day. Yome Block will be a weekly program where all the developmental officers of a particular block will be available at a pre-designated location in the block, usually the block headquarters, and will be available every Wednesday during the Jan Abhiyan. The Jan Abhiyan will run from 10th of September to 30th of September. There will be 3 Wednesdays, 16th, 23rd and 30th. On each of these 3 Wednesdays, all the relevant developmental officers in a particular block will be available at a notified place in the block under the supervision or coordination of a senior officer. And what will the officers do during this block visit? During this Yome Block Divas, they will listen to public grievances, they will take public grievances, they will take public demands vis-a-vis individual beneficiary schemes, and they will try to offer redressal on the spot. It may not be possible to offer redressal on the spot, so they will try to come back with a redressal the following week or the week following that. The endeavor will be to get all the officers at one spot, listen to public grievances at one spot, redress as many public grievances at one spot. What are the common grievances of the public? Availability of scheduled caste certificate, scheduled tribe certificate, income certificate, availability of some important revenue document, enrollment in some pension scheme, availability of Ayushman Bharat Gold Card, availability of PMAY benefit, availability of PM Kisan enrollment. The availability of all the people at a pre-designated time, at a pre-designated place will redress one of the basic grievances of the people, of officers not being available for redressal of public grievances. They will be available there, they will be redressing public grievances, they will try to redress as many grievances as possible. Next, during this period, every deputy commissioner and every superintendent of police in every district will be available for listening to public grievances every day of the week except Wednesday and Sunday, that is 5 days of the week, from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. in his or her respective offices without any further announcement. 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. every day of the week except Wednesday and Sunday, every DC and SP will be available in his office for redressal of grievances. Every divisional commissioner and IG will be available for redressal of grievances, listening to the public between 10:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. I have told you about the Block Divas or the Yome Block. During the Yome Block, the DCs and the SPs will ensure that they visit every block in a period of 3 weeks. There are 3 Wednesdays, 16th, 23rd and 30th, when this Yome Block will be held. So the deputy commissioners and SPs will personally visit every block Divas organization over a period of 3 weeks, and the SPs will also visit it. This is why the DCs will not be available on Wednesday to listen to public grievances. Similarly, the SPs will also visit it. The report of grievance redressal during these 20 days, that is September 10th to September 30th, will be properly generated and made available to the relevant officers in the Secretariat. Now, I have spoken to you about public grievance redressal, Jan Sunwai. There are two other components of Jan Abhiyan. Now, what are the other two components? One component is public service delivery. Now, what is public service delivery? There are a number of services which the public wants. I mentioned to you about certificates, I mentioned to you about revenue documents, I mentioned to you about small grievances, about pensions, about scholarships, etc., etc. The Deputy Commissioners will try to ensure and achieve 100% saturation of all 55 individual beneficiary oriented schemes during this 30-day period. They will try to ensure that Ayushman Bharat cards, PM Kisan pendency, KCC pendency, and all such pendencies are taken care of. Now, what is the third pillar? The third pillar of this Abhiyan is Unnat Gram Abhiyan. What is Unnat Gram Abhiyan? Unnat Gram Abhiyan is not just about talking development, it is about doing development. I have told you that during B2V1 and during B2V2, officers went to the field. When they went to the field, the people raised a number of demands. Now, as part of this Unnat Gram Abhiyan, the development departments will ensure that the two most important demands raised by every panchayat during B2V1 and B2V2 are actually executed on the ground. So, two most important demands which were raised by the public during the visit of officers in B2V1 and B2V2 will be executed and completed on the ground before the start of B2V3. So the DCs have already been released funds for this purpose. They will also converge the funds with the available resources and complete these works. In addition, rural development works, Manrega works, 14th Finance Commission works, for which funds have already been released, will also be kick-started and carried out in a major way during this month. There will also be a focus of development of other developmental works of the district plan, of the state plan, of the centrally sponsored scheme works, of the PMDP works during this period. The effort will be to ensure that this month genuinely becomes a month of progress on the ground and a month of development on the ground. Two other things will be done. One, in-charge officers have been designated for every district. These in-charge officers are senior officers of the rank of administrative secretaries. During this 30-day period, these in-charge officers, this 20-day period of Jan Abhiyan, these in-charge officers will make at least one visit to their designated district, where they will try and ascertain firsthand how these three things, public grievance redressal, public service delivery, and developmental processes on the ground, are being taken up, being executed. Two, as I said, the deputy commissioners will visit every block where block divas is being held, where Yome block is being held, and will ensure that all these three activities are taken care of. The Jan Abhiyan phase will conclude on the 30th of September 2020. On the 2nd of October 2020 to the 12th of October 2020, we will run the Back to Village 3 program. The Back to Village 3 program will actually start at the conclusion of the Jan Abhiyan, and the activities of the Jan Abhiyan will actually be analyzed, re-verified, checked during the Back to Village 3 program, which is why I said the Back to 3 Village program will be an action program. It will focus on action. It will focus on meeting the demands which people had raised during the Back to Village 1 and the Back to Village 2 programs. So we are confident that we will be able to turn the entire next month till the 12th of October into a festival of public grievances redressal, into a festival of public service delivery, and into a festival of delivering the developmental push right at the grassroots level. Thank you very much.